Hey friends, how you doing? Welcome back to Display TV. I am your host, Sarah Pribis, coming to you live from New York City. Happy Wednesday, friends. Are we halfway there, or do we still have halfway of the week to go, right? Glass half full, glass half empty. What are you all feeling today? What's the vibe in the chat? Give me a number. If you don't want to use your words to tell me how your day is going, how your week is going, I don't know, throw in a number, right? 10 being you are having the best day, the best week of your life, and a 1 being you really need my help today. You really need my help to make your mood better. And that's what I'm here for, right? Instant mood booster, because I give away money on this show. I teach you how to make some money. We hang out. We create the good vibes here in the chat. But first, I want to just see, what am I working with today, right? How are we feeling? I'm looking at glass half full today. We are halfway through the week. I am feeling good. I've been giving away money all week long on trivia. If you don't know about that, that's every single weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, and today is no exception. We got a fresh stack of cash for you. And again, right? Teach a man to fish, and then he can have a food supply forever. That's kind of how it goes, right? So we're also going to show you how to earn money on display so that you don't just have to win trivia. Those are some of the things we're talking about today. Let's see how all my friends are doing. Hello, Chico99FB is here. Chaz is at an 8. He says, bring on the weekend, please. My Lore is here. Urban Sombrero is here. Sardar8 is here. Hello. Hey, Justin, good to see you. Friends, I'm so happy that you're here. I mean, what would this show be without you? I would just be talking to a wall. In some ways, I am just talking to the 4 walls, but with all of you in the chat, it makes me able to have a conversation with somebody, with multiple people all across the world. So tell me, where are we watching from? What's the weather like where you're at? Are you munching on anything interesting? Literally, give me all the deets. Spill me the tea. What's happening, friends? Oh, okay. Capper7 is pretty content. Last 2 days were good. Hopefully more of the same on the way. I love that attitude. Vasu, hey from India. It's so good to see you. So it's nighttime there, huh? You're like, Wednesday is done. I got 2 more days left, honey. Who else is here? We got gummy nuggets in the chat. What a special treat. Ooh, you got an 8. Wait. You got an 8 in trivia yesterday? Is that what you're telling me? And if so, that is very impressive. And fun fact, you were Cleopatra for Halloween as a little girl. Yeah, we had a question yesterday about which ruler or which historical figure was killed by an asp, and the answer was Cleopatra. And maybe that's why you knew that, Gummy Nuggets, right? Am I getting that correct there? All right, who else? We got Justin coming from Romania. Gummy Nuggets said, yes, you are right, affirmative. 9 at night. Ooh, so you're winding down with our show. You're winding down with some trivia. And again, if you're wondering how to play or be a part of this trivia that I'm talking about, you are in the right place. So in about 30 minutes from now, we're going to kick things off in this stream. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. If you answer them all correctly, you got to answer all of them correctly, then you win a piece of that $500 prize. It's a lot of fun. And if you stay in the stream right now and hang out, not only do you get to enjoy my wonderful company and be entertained by me and find out how to earn money on display, but you also get a trivia answer. That's what we do in this pre-show. That's the little gist. So that you all kind of see what you're in for today. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in, China Thug. Who else have we got? Natasha TR, Love TR. What does the TR stand for? 2 people coming in a row that have the TR in their name. Tell me what that stands for. I'm curious. Okay, we got Hephaestus0129. We got Dukes and Me. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. John Castro, gracing us with his presence. Hi, friends. Well, happy Wednesday. I'm so glad you're all here. We have an amazing show for you today. And because it's Wednesday, I want to take a look at one of my favorite hashtags for Wednesday, which is Wednesday Wisdom. And I want to ask you, what's your Wednesday wisdom today? What's your best Wednesday wisdom? Is it say please and thank you? Nice and simple. Manners, right? Is it take a chance? Yeah, you never know. Take a chance. Or is it dance like no one's watching, right? Just enjoy your life like no one is watching you. Which of these wisdoms is your favorite, or maybe most applies to you today? Or maybe you could take a piece of advice from this poll right now. Well, choose your favorite, tap your answer, and let me know. You know, you can never go wrong with manners, but I would say for me, it's take a chance, right? You know, the only missed opportunities are the ones that you don't take. Oof, I think I'm really failing at these little quotes today, but I'm doing my best. And that's another one. Do your best, right? Can we add that to the Wednesday wisdom? After this poll is finished, I do want to ask you to open-ended put in your piece of Wednesday wisdom. But again, we're making it easy for you to start. Let me know, what's your Wednesday? You're with me. Take a chance. I love it, right? And the same goes for anything, right? Take a chance and post a photo to display. Take a chance and start a sentence without knowing where that's going to go. And that's kind of the point of all of this, right? Take a chance and pick an answer in trivia. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, but if you don't tap, there's no possibility that you could even win that, right? Those are some examples of that. You know, for me as an actor, I'm taking chances all the time, right? I'm putting myself out there and doing auditions and seeing if it resonates with people, seeing if I get the part. But if I don't try, I can't succeed, right? Wow, we're just stringing together all of these phrases today. I love it. Okay, who else has some Wednesday wisdom that they want to offer in the chat, right? Who's got I would love to see some of these on display later today using that hashtag Wednesday wisdom. Maybe we use the words in the post. You know how sometimes you could post a photo, but you could also just use your words and post that. Or post a beautiful photo. Maybe it's your dog. Maybe it's a walk or nature scene or something. And then add your Wednesday wisdom and use the hashtag. But what do we got? Anybody have any words of wisdom on this Wednesday that they want to, I'm looking for another W, whisper in the chat? Anybody got a little Wednesday wisdom? Okay, let's see what I've got for all of you. I feel like I've been spitting advice. Okay, we have dance like no one's watching. We had take a chance. We had say please and thank you. Chaz, do you have any words of wisdom for us? No. Okay. Mine is wow. We're relying on you, Display Bees. We gave you 3. That's all we got here at Display. Oh, you like Chico 99 FBs. Drop it like it's hot. You know, my mother told me that, and I did think that was pretty good advice. What else have we got? Anybody else? Good morning. That's some good advice to have a good morning. Thank you, Dude on Wheels. I know that's not how you meant that, but I'm taking it that way. How about, okay, Bite Me, you just inspired me. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. Woo! She got it. I love laughing. Laughing always heals me, right? I think if a life that doesn't have laughter is a laughless life. Sarah just dropping pearls of wisdom over here in the chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. I love this one from Andy Akiko. Only gamble what you can afford to lose. That's good. That's good advice. Good thing on Display Trivia, you don't have to wager anything at all, right? We just give you money and then you get to answer your questions. And if you post on display, you get to just, right, earn money. There's nothing to gamble here. Okay, but if you remember that third Wednesday wisdom that we had in the poll, it said, dance like no one's watching, which leads me to my next topic, which I want to discuss with all of you, which is that Dirty Dancing has a sequel coming out. Did anybody read about this? And does anybody remember the classic film? Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey, Dirty Dancing, Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner. Do we remember this film? They're making a sequel. And to that I say, okay, Jennifer Grey will be playing Baby once again in the sequel, which is very exciting. I'm curious, is Patrick, I don't know. I don't know anything else about it. That's all I know. But it makes me wonder, are there other movies, like which of the other classic films in Hollywood do you believe deserve a sequel, right? We came up with a couple that we thought deserved a sequel. Tell me, which of these do you think absolutely, without a doubt, needs a sequel? Huh? Is it E.T., the Extraterrestrial, The Goonies, The Princess Bride, or Beetlejuice, right? Dirty Dancing's making their sequel. Pretty much every single film, in my opinion, already has a sequel, but we did dig up a few films that don't yet have sequels. So if you were gonna say which of these you would actually bother to see, which would it be? Ugh, I don't know. Sequels are hard because it's like, it stands the chance of actually ruining a good movie, right? Just kind of leave it where it ends. I'm curious what your opinions on sequels are. But these are all classics. The Princess Bride at one point was supposed to get a sequel, but they didn't make it. Let's see what we're pretty evenly split here. But E.T. the Extraterrestrial is 28%. The Princess Bride is 28%. So they're our top two runners. Like I said, Princess Bride, I was reading, at one point they were considering making a sequel, and then for some reason they didn't go through with it. And it looks like E.T. takes the lead. Drew Barrymore would be ecstatic. Y'all, who would play E.T.? Who should play E.T. in the sequel? That's what I really want to know. Yeah, vote it. Could I play E.T.? I mean, if we got some really incredible makeup artists, right? The new Avatar is coming out. Chaz, how do you feel about the new Avatar coming out? Too long, he says. Yes, Sarah Pribis is E.T. I can see it now on the billboards. My name on the screen, and I am loving it. I definitely think, I have been told before that I am, E.T.'s doppelganger, and I don't know, what do you guys think? E.T., if they did bring back E.T. as a sequel, do you think I could play E.T.? That would be amazing. Ooh, I'm loving these delayed Wednesday wisdoms coming in. Nee and Lola gave this some serious thought and said, love yourself every second, every minute, and every hour. Oh, self-love is the best love, baby. I love that. Thank you for that piece of advice. Chico99FB, fake it till you make it. And you know what? I'm gonna fake being E.T. until I make it as E.T. That's how I'm literally taking that. Who else? I saw that we have Newness Wendy here in the chat. Anybody excited about this Dirty Dancing sequel? Capper7 says Jennifer Grey will be back. That is true. Lang Louise here in the chat. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, I think everybody's here. Hi. Oh, yeah, Capper7 says Princess Bride should just stand alone. Too much of a classic. I know. Some of these films I don't think we should touch, right? They were done really, really well. Let's just leave them in the time capsule, in the vault, as they were. I kind of agree with you. All right, friends. Well, it wouldn't be a proper show if we didn't talk a little bit about how to earn some money here on display. So let's get into it. How to earn money on display. We already talked a little bit about this, right? You got to be posting. We went over some options, some hashtags you could be using today. Wednesday Wisdom, right? So just post a photo. I don't care if it's food, nature, a pet, your selfie, right? Post a photo, offer your favorite piece of advice, hashtag Wednesday Wisdom. There you go, you got yourself a post. Or let's say you don't have a photo. Let's say you just have something to say for Wednesday Wisdom. You can actually just make a text post and post that. Maybe something inspirational or motivational and throw that in the chat. So let's say you've got your posts up, you are posting consistently. Why is that important? Because the first way that you make money here on display is that your content is circulating in people's feeds. Every 3 posts you see in your feed, there is an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. That's why it's important to be posting good content, consistent content. You get the idea. The second way that you earn money here on display is the Support Me button. So this is a little yellow S that says Support Me. It's on the bottom right of another creator's post. If you tap that and watch the video that pops up, you've just helped that creator earn some extra money on display. So again, these videos, these ads are about 15 seconds in length. You tap it, you watch it all the way through. That creator gets paid because you've taken the time to watch an ad. The advertisers pay to have their ad there. So you're literally just helping a creator get paid by taking time out of your day. 15 seconds, right? That's it. No money comes out of your display bank account, nothing like that. So make sure you're going out of your way to say thank you to other creators and support them. And the third way that you earn money on display is by inviting your friends. So get them in here. There's a way that you got to do it so that we can trace it to you, and I'm going to show you how. So you're going to go to your main menu. You're going to tap on invite your friends. And once you tap on that, you'll see a couple of options. You got your QR code, you got, you can copy the link, you can invite your contacts directly, share it to your social media platforms, or during our commercial break today, text a couple of your friends, say, hey, trivia's starting in 10 minutes, want to play? Want to see who gets a better score? Want to see who earns a piece of that $500 jackpot? But use these codes, use this link to do so because we need to be able to trace it to you, all right? You get 10% 10% of whatever that person ends up earning on display. So if you bring them here and it takes them a minute, but they start posting and they start earning money, you make 10% of that. So if they make $100, you make 10, you can do the math. And that does not expire, but you gotta make sure you're using your codes. All right, that's how to earn money. But as we all know, there's another way that you can earn money on display, and that's by winning trivia. So trivia is coming up in 15 minutes. We've got $500 up for grabs, and I've also got a free answer for any of you that are hanging with me right now. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you question 8, you're gonna attempt to answer, and then I'm gonna reveal the correct answer, and then you have it for today's game. We feel good about this? Do we enjoy this? Do we like having our trivia answer? Okay, let's do it. Let's find out if you guys knew this one or if you needed my help today. Here's question 8. Page 6 called this celebrity the Thirst Trap King. Was it Zac Efron, Jason Derulo, Lee Pace? Page 6 called this celebrity the Thirst Trap King. Zac Efron, Jason Derulo, Lee Pace. Thirst Trap King. Who is showing off their physique on social media? Do you know who this is? Who do you think they are calling the Thirst Trap King? And who's the Thirst Trap Queen while we're at it? That is a title that could go to so many people. Do you know who page 6 is calling the Thirst Trap King? If you do, then you didn't need my help on today's question. But if you don't know, then wow, it is just so great that you've tuned into this little chat that we're having today so you can get your answer ahead of time. Okay, 51% of you, the majority, knowing that Jason Derulo is the Thirst Trap King, at least according to page 6. So yeah, that would be your answer, you're correct. So 53% of you knew it, Jason Derulo, something like that, right? So he's our Thirst Trap King? Yeah, he'd be posting all the thirst traps to social media. So if you want more of that in your feed, go follow Jason Derulo. All right, Gummy Nugget says, why did you ask about my crush? Also, don't tell him. Gummy Nuggets, I am gonna be in his DMs right after this, letting him know our little secret. I'm kidding, I would never do that to you. That's awesome. You knew it. Then that means you got it right? Who else got it right? Let me know in the chat, shout yourselves out if you knew it was Jason Derulo. All right, and while we're doing that, let's move on to our final topic of the day before we actually get into the actual trivia game. Okay, so as you know, if you're posting to display, you're earning money. So let's go through some of our own creators' posts and see what they've been getting up there so you can all be inspired on this Wednesday. Let's take a look. All right, up first, we got this one from GeekHub04. That's a gorgeous hibiscus flower. Does anybody like hibiscus flavor? I love me some hibiscus tea. But look at it in the flower form. Isn't it? It's such a gorgeous flower, and it truly has such a gorgeous taste too. I love me some hibiscus. Beautiful. We don't have them here in New York, but Chaz was saying they got tons of the hibiscus flowers in Florida. Does anybody else have hibiscus where you live? Let me know. I'm curious. I always like to know geographically, like if any of this stuff is familiar, right? If you get to walk outside and see a beautiful hibiscus flower every single day. All right, next up, we got this one from Discard the Raft, who says, adventure incoming alert. Y'all, can you see that castle in the distance? That is crazy. Look at that castle and look at that ominous sky. Look how green the grass is. I can't get over this photo. This is like a magical photo. I feel like absolutely I want to follow along and see what adventure is ensuing on Discard the Raft's page because this is crazy. Like, are you going in the castle? Are we gonna get a tour of the castle? Can you imagine if Discard the Raft went live from the inside of the castle? Who else in the chat has been in a castle in real life? I have actually been in a couple of castles. I went in a castle in Japan. I've been in a castle in Long Island. That doesn't sound very cool, does it? A castle in Long Island. Anybody else been in a castle? Okay, Chico99FB. I've been in a few in Ireland. I love that. Sardar says very nice. Amazing. All right. Well, awesome job, everybody, getting those photos up. I couldn't even choose. I have so many photos that I'm gonna have to show some more tomorrow because it's already time for trivia today. So we got 10 minutes. Trivia is getting started then. We've got $500 for all of you if you can answer 10 questions correctly. I'll see you back here then. Hello everybody and welcome to an all-new game of display trivia. I am your host Sarah Pribis, and as always, we are coming to you live from New York City. Yeah? You know that by now, right? You know that we're in New York City. We're always here in New York City. Okay, good. Where are you all coming to me from? Bitter O Sweet, where are you coming to me from? Real Life Dino, how about you? Arco Bellino, 1964, where are you at? Fax Guru? Ray from Wisconsin, Hedgehog Spoon from Canada, Dorian B from Missouri, Chaz from New York City, baby, and Bite Me from Pittsburgh, PA. All right. Now, the questions are always new, and you never know quite what to expect. But you know, in that way, trivia is just like, oh, I don't know, what's it like? What is it like? Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Stop. This is gonna bother me until I get it. You know, right? It's, oh, I got it. Okay. Life is like a box of tissues. No matter how careful you are trying to pull out that first one, the white dust gets everywhere. All right, yeah, no, that's not a perfect metaphor for this, but I do want your gameplay today to be as perfect as possible. And if you follow the rules that I'm about to give you, this game is going to be just as predictable as a box of chocolates. You always know exactly what you're gonna get. Oh my God, that's what it is. Okay, well, you'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. Well, really just 10 seconds each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully because once you tap, there is no going back. If you get one wrong, just keep playing. I mean, you can't win, but you can still hold your head high. Wait, no, actually, look at your phone. Yeah, which you will need to hold vertically to make sure that it's connected to Wi-Fi. Your winnings are going to appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and have a completed profile. Now, let's do a quick practice. Would you rather run, Forrest, run for office, run amok? Run, Forrest, run for office, run amok. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. But I am gonna say that I caught 43% of you choosing run, Forrest, run. I got you in that life is like a box of chocolates mood, and hopefully I got you in the mood for some trivia, which is great because it's time for display trivia. Everybody feeling good? You feeling ready for the game today? Well, ready or not, here we come. Question 1. Who is a Star Wars character known for his battle cry? Carrie Bradshaw, Ebenezer Scrooge, Chewbacca. Which one? I mean, there are worse things to be known for. Trust me. In my apartment building, I'm known as the girl who screams when she showers. What? I'm scared of water. The Star Wars character known for his Wookiee call is Chewbacca. No bah humbugs in this game. 92% of you got that. I would love to see Carrie Bradshaw's battle cry, though. Question 2. All of the following are traditional Monopoly pieces except donut, top hat, thimble. Monopoly. We're asking about the traditional pieces, okay? If Monopoly came out today, the pieces would probably be like an avocado or a Yeezy. Do not pass go, do not collect student loan forgiveness. But the originals are things like the Yorkie dog, an ocean liner, as well as a thimble and a top hat. Do not make a mistake on this one. Donut. Donut was your answer. 61% of you got that. Let's keep going. Question 3. This adult cartoon just aired its 25th season. Family Guy, The Simpsons, South Park. 25th season. Why do we have this crazy idea that cartoons are only supposed to be for kids? And on that note, why do kids get all the fun stuff, you know? Like yogurt in a tube and no bills. It's fair that adults get at least a few cartoons. Family Guy has been on the air the shortest amount of time, at 20 years. The Simpsons has been on for 33 seasons, but South Park is sitting pretty at 25 and still going strong, like 73% of you all. Question 4. Which is not an Ivy League school? Yale, Wesleyan, Harvard. Not an Ivy League school. Ivy League schools are known for being prestigious. But like, so what? You think your school's so great just because it's covered in vines? Like, what are those vines hiding? You know, a secret map to where the treasure's hidden? Ivy Leagues are the Area 51s of higher learning. Wesleyan is one of the 7 sisters, but not an Ivy League. And 92% of you are graduating with honors. So question 5. The Angry Birds seek revenge on this animal: collies, cows, pigs. Revenge. Ugh. The Angry Birds in this game are so much cuter than the birds who are mad at me in real life. Wait, what is that? Hey! Ah! They're back! Go! Shoo! Get out of my hair! Ah! Stop it! Get out of my life! Ah! Are they gone? Oh my God. Thank God. You know, I fed one of them a stale piece of bread one time, and now they all hate me. You know what they say, birds of a feather. But 95% of you know the best revenge is living well and getting trivia questions right. Question 6. In Greek mythology, Achilles has weak biceps, heels, pectorals. Look, it's not fair to only focus on his weaknesses. Achilles was also a great verbal communicator with experience in Photoshop and Google Cows. Like, why are we still asking people about their weaknesses in interviews? You know, all the stuff on the resume is embellished. What makes you think that part's going to be honest? But despite his weak heels, Achilles has the gig. And no weakness for 88% of you. Question 7. Which brand of hot sauce is made in the Bayou State? Cholula, Tabasco, Sriracha. In the Bayou State. Okay, so by process of elimination, we know it's a state that uses spice. Sorry, Ohio, mayonnaise doesn't count. The Bayou State is Louisiana. And the only sauce on this list that was created and still made in this state is Tabasco. Whew! That question had some kick. And 91% of you are on fire. Question 8. Page 6 called this celebrity the Thirst Trap King. Zac Efron, Jason Derulo, Lee Pace. Didn't know this one? Did you tune into the pre-show? As Simba said, I just can't wait to be Thirst Trap King. Oof, Simba, you know, you and Jason Derulo both. Is being king really all it's cracked up to be, though? Like, why not just be a thirst trap duke? Less responsibility, but still all the perks. And, you know, who gives out thirst trap titles? I hereby dub thee Lord Thirst Trap, Baron of shirtless mirror selfies. Huzzah! As we said, Jason Derulo signs all his tracks, but so far, none of his thirst traps. 92% of you got it. Question 9. The first person to circumnavigate the globe has a species of this named for him: whale, sea lion, penguin. Ooh. Circumnavigate is just a fancy way of saying to go all the way around, which I do pretty much once a week at Trader Joe's, and you don't see them naming any nut mixes or frozen entrees after me. At least not yet. But Magellan, the first guy to sail all the way around the world, has a penguin for his namesake, the Magellanic penguin. I mean, come on, Trader Joe's. This guy got a whole bird. Can I at least get a seasonal cookie? 42% of you getting this, making it through our first savage question of the day. Whew, and we're rounding out this quiz in good shape because it's time for the final question. Question 10. Which of the following women is not mentioned in Mambo number 5? Andrea, Jessica, Pamela. Mambo number 5. And to think that Lou Bega was dating 30 women at the same time before Tinder. Sure, he's a player, but look at that game. What I want to know is, do the women know about each other? A little bit of Tina's angry. A little bit of Sandra threw her drink at me. Well, you know what, Lou? You had that one coming. He names at least 10 different women. Does he name Sarah? I'd be really sad if not, in this song. But none of them is Andrea. And probably because she finally stood up for herself. You know what? Good on you, Andrea. Good on you. And good on 75% of you who got this one right. Is that enough for a win? Let's check out the winners list, baby. Shout yourselves out in the chat. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you were going to get paid. 134 of you. Woo! I love to see it. Who just took some of that money home today? That's about $5 a person, a little less than $5 a person. Not bad at all. Dorian B won. Bravo. Bite me, 8 out of 10. So close. Janelle got a 4. Oh no, Mr. 9821. So close. Mixed up Angela and Andrea. Thank you, Chaz, for doing the math for me. You know it's not my strong suit. $3.73 to you all. Ooh, Fidiotic won and would not have won without that pre-show answer. So if the rest of you need that, don't forget, you can tune in every single weekday prior to trivia. I give away the answer to question 8 right here, same stream. Okay, Golshin got an 8 out of 10. Michelle got a 3 out of 10. Same with Wise King Dooman. Woo, bravo. Lots of winners today. Happy for all of you. Hugsy, 8 out of 10. I love it. All right, friends, go celebrate your wins, or even if you didn't win, celebrate the fact that you showed up today and you gave it your best. Go post some Wednesday wisdom to display. Don't forget, we got a brand new episode of Connected to eXplora on Display TV later today if you want to catch it, our travel show. And friends, we got more trivia coming back at you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you then. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Sarah Pribis reminding you to join me every single weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern for Display Trivia. Answer all 10 questions correctly and win part of that $500 jackpot. And don't forget to invite your friends.